Wednesday, July 29th edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. We'll begin with a peek at the Avalon Pier web camera along the North Carolina Outer Banks this morning, and a nice clear sky in place from that camera perspective as we approach sunrise this morning. Temperature there at Kill Devil Hills 74 with a dew point up there at 69, making the humidity 84%. Highs yesterday. Pretty hot day across the region, especially as you went further to the south and east. 97 in Columbia, 93 in Fayetteville, 90 in Raleigh and Greenville, 88 in Wilmington. Now in the Triad viewing area, some of the hotter temperatures actually in the foothill areas. You had Mount Airy at 92, North Wilkesboro at 91, 90 in Lexington and Reedsville yesterday. The Charlotte area, 88 in Salisbury and Concord, 94 in Gastonia, 91 in Wadesboro, and 92 in Rockingham. 5:30 temperatures this morning, 70s in many spots. And I didn't stick a visibility chart in there, but there are some patchy areas of pretty decent fog in a couple of spots this morning, but that'll erode pretty quickly this morning. There's the radar presentation through the afternoon and into the evening hours yesterday. Again, we had those scattered, slow-moving showers and storms, and if you found yourself under one of those showers or storms for a period of time, there was likely some heavy rain. And I'll show you some of the rain totals. These are the radar estimated rain totals. I'll show you the official numbers in just a moment, but let me highlight a few of the higher numbers here. You get into parts of Yadkin and Forsyth counties. You had some bullseyes there of over 2 inches of rain. Same story in a couple of spots there in parts of Rockingham County and Alamance County. East side of Greensboro, over 1 inch of rain in a little pocket there too. Down to the Charlotte viewing area. A few corridors of over 1 inch of rain there through parts of Gaston County, down into northern York County. Had a little bullseye of over 2 inches in southwestern Union County. A couple of 1 to 2 inch totals there in other locations in the eastern part of the area. And here are the official, well, I'll show you the official numbers in just a moment. First, I want to show you the current radar perspective. This is a look at the radar this morning. Pretty quiet out there. We do have a persistent area of showers that's been occurring in eastern parts of Kentucky, causing some flash flooding issues. Also a few showers there in parts of Virginia into northern sections of North Carolina, north and east of Raleigh. All this activity here from Illinois, Wisconsin, back into Missouri and Kansas, that's all associated with our next cold front. Now these are the numbers in terms of rain yesterday, officially in the rain buckets across the Triad viewing area. 3/4 of an inch of rain in Winston-Salem. Around the Charlotte viewing area, had 6/10 of an inch of rain in Gastonia, about 1/4 inch in Albemarle, Monroe, only 4/100 of an inch of rain at the Charlotte Douglas Airport. Now, here's the setup today. That cold front getting closer to us. Ahead of it today, though, once again, a very humid setup still in place across the region, resulting in a warm and sticky day and the development of scattered showers and thunderstorms. There's the high-resolution modeling, and as we get into the afternoon and the evening, again, relatively slow-moving showers and storms, although probably they'll be a little fewer in number today than what we've seen Monday and Tuesday. There's your highs across the region this afternoon. Now, tomorrow, that cold front begins to slide on into the region, so we'll go with the idea of some scattered storms with that front tomorrow, although the coverage of storms is not looking overly impressive on the past couple of model cycles. I'll stick with the idea of at least some thunderstorm activity with that front tomorrow. And there's your highs, pretty high just ahead of the front across the region. However, here comes the drier air behind the front. You'll really notice the difference as we get into Friday and Saturday as that lower humidity air mass moves on in. Check out dew points now today and tomorrow. It stays very muggy, but look at the dew points really tumbling then by Friday. 50s for dew point temperatures, and it'll be the same for Saturday too. So a much lower humidity air mass Friday into Saturday. There's your Friday highs across the region. Saturday, again, the big story is lower humidity in place. Now, it gets a little bit muggier on Sunday. I can't rule out an isolated shower or storm Sunday, but most of us probably staying dry throughout the weekend. All right, in the tropics, again, we've been watching this rather disorganized area of low pressure near Florida. It is not showing any signs of becoming a decent system right now. Caribbean Sea, hardly a cloud in the sky. That's a little upper level feature there north of Puerto Rico, that little swirl you see there. And then out in the Atlantic Ocean, things are quiet too. No sign of any tropical development over the next couple of days. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.